Hey everyone, Bret here. Time for your October 2023 Greater Houston Housing Market Update. So the question I'm getting nonstop, how high are rates? How high is Snoop Dogg? I don't know, but it's high. It's crazy. Last Friday, the jobs report came out, the non-farm jobs payroll, and it was expected to be at 170,000 jobs. Came in at 334,000, which is bad for rates in the bond markets, which is where our interest rates for our mortgages are derived. So, mid sevens, 7.75. I've seen them come down a little bit this week with some downward pressure. Unfortunately, that might have to do with some things that are happening in the Middle East right now. The next biggest thing is tomorrow. Actually, I wish I would wait a day, but I can't. The CPI report comes out on the 12th, October 12th. So always pay attention to the employee numbers, new jobs added, and then also the consumer price index report, which shows inflation. Those are the two things that the Fed is most keyed in on as far as their policy towards the Federal Reserve rate, which trickles over to the bond market and kind of does affect what we're facing here as an industry. So single family home sales fell roughly 11% year over year. So September of 23 compared to September of 2022, down about 11% in sales, right? Compared to September of 2018, pre-pandemic though, we're up 7.1%, okay? Days on market for single family homes rose from 37 to 45, so still not a crazy amount of days on market. On this website, I do have, or website, whatever, on the web or the YouTube channel, I should have the video about days on market compared to months of inventory. It is definitely on Fort Bend TX Real Estate. If you want to check out that video, I explain the difference between months of inventory and days on market. A few people actually told me that it helped them, realtors actually, so that's cool. Single family home prices rose 0.8% to 416,000 and change. So a little bit less volume, but homes are still selling for roughly the same price, even a tad higher than last September. Single family homes months of inventory, here we go, the next metric, registered a 3.5 month supply, up from 2.6 months last September, okay? Which we do currently have the largest supply of inventory since November of 2019, okay? Last one, townhome condominium sales experienced their 16th month straight decline, falling 14.4%. But the average price is up 0.3. So almost half a percent point higher. So minuscule, but townhomes and condos selling for a little bit more, okay? But again, the volume is down. So guys, I'm getting deals for my buyers right now, whether it's new construction or not. New construction is helping on a lot of closing cost incentives and a lot of teaser rates or 3-2-1 or 2-1 buy downs, which you can call me or text me and I can kind of explain what that setup looks like. But there's a lot of creative financing out there. A year and a half ago, people were paying 20, 30, 35, 40K over asking price, going just crazy with multiple offers, highest and best. Well, that's a sunk cost. When you close on that property, you can't renegotiate the purchase price. At least with rates, you can. So let's get you a good deal on the home, get a good sales price, some incentives rolled in, and hopefully, guys, 12 months, 18 months, 24 months, it'll be favorable to do a refinance. So I know we say it a lot, but date the rate, marry the home. If you have any questions, guys, please give me a call, text, or email. I'd love to chat with you about the current state of the market or anything else that you'd like to talk about. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next month. Later.